this is me talking about Draw a Stickman Epic. Hello, it's me, Kawaii Axolotl Lover, or Cal for short. You see, Draw a Stickman Epic is a game that is pretty popular. Some are good, some are bad. By the way, I like games 2 and 3 more than game 1. Here's the reason. Your friend only stays one color, orange, and you can't main the main character. It just stays Stickman. Also, the final boss has a time limit, which is pretty annoying. I like Epic 2 and Epic 3 more than the first one because their stories are kind of way better, and also corruption is more of an enemy than Zarp. By the way, spoilers for the people who haven't played all of Epic 3, Zarp ends up giving his own life to save a tree, which I like to call the Tree of Life. Its real name is Stick Drizzle, but I like calling it the Tree of Life because as the tree gave the people of Stickville, the place that I like to call the home of. The tree gave the people of Stickville these things called magic pencils, and I thought that they came out of nowhere, but the tree made them. Also, I'm pretty sure that there was a story about corruption trying to take over Sticktopia, the place which is the name of the world, or at least the worlds are. They're all books, but the Tree of Life is used its powers to drive the evil ink away, and also destroyed some of it, which is the reason why the trees can kill the corruption, besides gold ink and heart elixirs. Speaking of gold ink, near the end of Epic 3, the Tree of Life is surrounded by gold ink instead of evil ink, aka corruption. I'm pretty sure that the gold ink is either the sap of the tree or it makes it grow. By the way, Stickman tries to sacrifice himself to the tree to save it, but his brother Zarp decides to sacrifice himself to save his own brother, even though the fact that he kidnapped his own brother and ended up getting him sick with corruption. Since the London vs. Zero arc timeline is totally different, the Zarp here doesn't really die. And apparently the Zarp that did all that stuff in the third game was actually the heart using illusionary magic to look like Zarp. Like a 100% copy. And also somehow between the regular story and the arc, the mayor tells Stickums that his brother wasn't dead and the tree kidnapped him, which was actually the heart of the tree. And then he stayed there. Stickums stayed still for a whole week in shock. Like this, the mayor would probably say, Stickums, I know you won't believe this, but your brother is not dead. The Zarp that kidnapped you was actually the Tree of Hearts who was in an illusion disguising itself as your brother. And then Stickums was paralyzed for a week. By the way, I made a challenge for you guys to make a poster for both the London vs. Zero arc and Daysum Heroes, which has no deadline. I made a video earlier this year, but I didn't see anyone post a poster of either, but that's okay. I'll just wait. I'm patient, and remember, take your time. The Axolotl Princess. By the way, the Axolotl Princess is coming in 2023.